Afternoon, everyone. Hope you don't mind the this odd angle that I've got my phone positioned in a different vehicle today, and actually got a new phone, so it's a little bit bigger, so it's got a bit of an awkward angle, but hopefully you guys can hear me well. Just to preface what I'm about to talk about, I'm in a couple different masterminds that I participate in on a regular basis, and last night we had one with my good friend Justin Bailey and some other guys I've gotten to know, and another one is Mike Pearson, and we're talking about inner growth and following on our topic about mindset. And I forget the context of how it came up, but I made a comment essentially to the point that I had a false, maybe not a false mental model, but I was very narrow-minded in my mental model on how one goes about earning a living, earning money, and that was doing the standard 40-hour work week, the 8-hour a day work day, put in your time, work somewhere for 30 years, earn a cushy retirement with benefits, blah 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 blah. And the point that I made was that there's more than one way to earn a living. That doesn't involve a standard 40-hour work week, quote unquote, doing your time and punching a time card. And I got a message after we wrapped up from another friend, Mike Pearson, asking me why I was so against it. And I probably would spend several hours trying to type out a good explanation. So I thought it would be a good topic for me to talk about in my video today and give my take on that. And it's not that I am against the 40-hour work week. It's just that I guess it came across negative because I held on to that notion, that model in my brain for so long that once I discovered other ways on how one can earn a living, that it was like, man, there's more than just this one way, and it did come across a little negative, I'll admit, but it's just hey, how can I? And it's not that you're trying to short circuit the system or anything like that. And I think there is a flaw in the standard 40-hour work week in that you are just, it tends to lead to more people just killing time, just going to work, putting in their time, going after that safety net of a paycheck that's going to come as long as you do X for X amount of time, and you'll get a paycheck with benefits and other benefits that's just safe enough to keep you there, yet not fulfilling enough or not rewarding enough to give you everything that you want in life. And I really think that's if you truly want more than what you have right now. All right, I'm back. I'm not sure where in my spiel this cut out on me, but the point I want to make is that there are numerous ways here in 2018 that you can provide value to people in return for paper thank yous, money. And the point I was making when we got cut off here was that if all right, I'm back. Third time's a charm, hopefully here. Don't know what's going on. Usually Verizon's got excellent coverage for me here in South Carolina. Anyways, let me back up a little bit and restart that point I was trying to get through here. And essentially, if you're working that 40-hour work week, you're earning just enough money to pay your bills, to have that safety net of benefits, to just know that if you do X, Y, and Z, you're going to get that paycheck each and every week, or however frequently you get paid. And it's probably just safe enough for you to earn or have a decent lifestyle. You probably have a few things that you want, but not everything. And you fear that, perhaps taking that next leap into maybe entrepreneurship or something like that, you'll lose those things. But, most of us who have those big dreams, those big goals, taking that leap is going to give you that opportunity to have those other things that you might not necessarily have right now. So it's 2018. I'm connecting with the couple people who are joining me live right now, and however other many people decide to watch this after the fact, I'm able to connect, and at least you've decided to make the investment of your time to watch me right now. I'm able to provide some sort of value to you through the internet, and there's other things that don't involve the internet as well that you can do to provide value, and that value is not tied to time. And that's the big mental shift that I've made, is that I've disconnected the hard connection between time and money, and actually I'm starting to reverse that, in that I am starting to re-engineer what I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm starting to put the tasks that I decide to do into $5 an hour tasks, $10 an hour tasks, $100 an hour tasks, $1,000 an hour tasks, and not that I would pay, not that that's what I believe I should be paid for, but like, those are just not things that I personally am good at. Those lower monetary value tasks. I need to start shifting my focus on getting those $1,000 an hour type of tasks. I know I'm connecting time there, but a lot of times we get focused on these day-to-day tasks that we can actually start to farm out. And I know I'm starting to dance around here, but the point I want to make is that you need to start valuing your time more, and also realize that you can provide a tremendous amount of value in a very short amount of time. And if you can provide the same amount of value that you get from your 40-hour-a-week job in 2 hours, or maybe more reasonably 10 hours, why should there was a there's a pride or maybe an ego thing going through my mind that I was doing something wrong if I wasn't devoting that much time to earn that amount of income. So I guess to kind of sum all of this up is that while the 40-hour work week is certainly a valid and honorable and completely honest way to earn a living, so are some other ways. There's lots of real estate investors that don't necessarily work. They simply make smart investments with their money that they earn a return on. And if you look at the U.S. tax code, the highest rate or tax rate is on money that we earn through work. Capital gains and passive income models are taxed at a lower rate. So if you need some motivation, hey, you know what? If you want to lower your tax burden, figure out other ways to make money that don't involve trading your time for money. So that's where I'll leave this. And sorry about the connection issues, guys. If you are watching the replay, let me know that you watched the replay. #replay. And if you're watching live, give me some thumbs up and let me know that you're here. And if this pisses you off, let me know too. Give me some angry faces and whatnot. So, also, go ahead and check out the podcast episode I dropped today, kennyziska.com/iTunes. And also, while you're there, subscribe and leave us a rating. All right, guys, I'm to my destination here, so I will talk with you later.